Captain's log supplemental. During our patrol, we detected an automated distress beacon. We're en route to investigate.
Captain, I'm getting a signal of unknown origin here.
Hey. Hey. There she goes.
I wondered why it was taking a little longer to load up.
Please help.
Yeah, it's what happens when people comes in here.
Captain, the signal passed through multiple relays. I can't get a clear source. Captain, I'm updating your panel.
Entering the anomaly.
Entering anomaly. Entering anomaly.
Entering anomaly. Moving out of the anomaly. Aye, warp course is set. Lining up for warp vector. We're on vector for warp.
Charging calls. Air is joining. Calls charged.
Warp coils charged.
Hello.
Hello. So what are we doing? What are we doing?
We're testing Genesis. A city elf. And I am farting at my station.
Already?
Poopane. Yeah, I gotta load the engines with some poopane.
DGR? Hello, my friend?
The captain don't look
Hi,
impressed.
Captain.
There she is.
Do you want to take a look at the phaser bank test results?
Let me take a look at this for you.
We've got a good conversation going on over there between the two red shirts.
Yeah.
Okay, so speed is dropping fast. And speed is going back up again. Okay.
We have a volatile object off the starboard. Shields are
Whoa.
down also.
Multiple casualties on deck 9.
Shields are raising up. I believe we... Yep, shields are raised.
Alright, no damage reported.
Hey, hey, hey.
Where are we impulsing to? His mic broke, is it, or?
I just see... I see him next to me, but I don't hear him. Cool, so let's see where we're impulsing to. So we need to impulse to the
Let's try
dead
that.
planet, is it?
Oh, there you go. Perfect.
Hey, hello.
Dun, 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 dun.
It doesn't
Bars
say.
are
It
back
just
in
says. Oh, okay. I got a warp to Arna.
Warp. Yep, I see it.
Charge of warp coils, please.
Warp coils
Calls
charged.
charged.
I think we've got a hitch in chronic radiation conversion. Take a look.
What
Warp
calls
coils
charged?
charged.
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Where are we heading to, Nerpente?
You wish. You got a scan.
If we can pull data from the relays in the area, I believe we should be able to locate the original source.
Full powered engines.
I'm going to decrease the engines just a wee bit so we can maneuver in between.
Alright. How's everybody tonight?
Good.
I am doing not too bad. I am not too bad.
That's good. Perfect.
And how are you, Henge?
I'm good, but I'm good. Still snowing here and dealing with snow, but good.
We've got really cold strong winds at the minute for Scotland.
Oh wow.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
We had 60 degrees today.
You had 60 degrees.
Fahrenheit.
Jeez. What, is that hot or is it cold?
Well, that's warm.
That's warm.
Yeah.
Wow, man, it's beautiful.
It's been about minus 14 Fahrenheit here.
That's right. That's Riza's weather, mate.
Yeah.
Well, we're just about to break or over 400 centimeters of snow mark.
Oh, wow.
Let's set a record. Anyone wants to buy any snow, I can ship some.
Would it make it, though?
It's bloody
Pick
here.
up an unidentified signal, Captain.
I will update the chart of our operational area.
Get beat her up.
Oh, look at that. This ship is beautiful, isn't it? This ship is beautiful.
Alright, we got an impulse course to the Twin Planets region.
No problem.
How do we take damage to our saucer section?
What?
We have damage to the saucer section.
Oh, because that volatile object blew up like 3 feet in front of us.
Oh, gotcha. Captain Foley said he might play in about probably 40 minutes or so, he said earlier.
Oh, cool.
Whereas he might play. He might play, there's no guarantee.
Yeah.
I sent out an invite, so.
Yep, I sent one too.
Travel vector.
Engage. Damn it. Oh, we just stopped. Now we warp. That's weird.
Captain, sensors indicate the star is experiencing wide-scale coronal disintegration.
Of course.
Coeba.
What is this, Beetlejuice?
Our ship will not be able to withstand.
Don't say it twice.
Yeah, don't say it another times. Yeah, don't say it another time.
You know that the star named Beetlejuice is
Michael Keaton?
no, the actual real place,
They know we're here.
star, is about to blow up.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna go supernova.
Says we were detected, so who is it?
I will update the chart of our operational area.
We're being scanned.
You get.
The source is nearby.
You guys hear that they're supposed to be making a second Beetlejuice movie,
Wow.
No?
and apparently Winona Ryder and Michael Keaton are reprising their roles as Beetlejuice and the daughter.
Oh, lovely.
Probe is transmitting our coordinates.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Impulse or warp?
Impulse. Go
To
the
graveyard?
Yep, graveyard.
The pudding system.
Fire up the poopane and poopane products.
Plotting course.
Charging now.
Go to the asteroid field. Yeah, you're gonna need that after that ripping. You're gonna need that fan. Somebody's been watching Voyager.
Target's closing on an attack vector.
Oh no! An enemy vessel inbound. Well, we're leaving now, so screw them.
Yep.
Feck him.
Oh, look at that! See, we're passing the planet where God Shakari was
The Great Barrier.
the Great
Great
Barrier.
Barrier, huh? What lies
The
beyond?
Great God of Shakari.
Captain, we've been detected.
Oh, we've got a Klingon.
Captain, you're just in time. Our life support's dwindling rapidly. I'll get the survivors ready to beam off.
We're being trailed. They're tracking our impulse footprint.
Go on. Full power to phasers.
Out of range.
I'm going to increase the
Our
speed.
impulse signature is giving our location away.
Full powered engines.
I am moving forward.
I got 5 on engines, 4 on shields, 1 on phasers right now.
The star's core is going to erupt soon.
Okay, we're in range now. Full power to phasers. Shield at 49%. Shields 36.
Destroyed.
He gone. He did.
We've also got two other vessels coming up towards us. There they are.
Shields at 21%. 4%. Give me some maneuvering speed. There you go.
Cheers. Thank you.
Phasers are hot. We have a volatile object on the port. Go away, boy. Shields down. Initiating repairs.
Warp core restored. Warning. Environmental hazard. Warp core damaged.
Yes, I know. We're getting repairs on the go. All is good.
Oh, we're just hitting the rock.
Sensor array damaged.
Come on, shield.
Core damaged.
Nice.
Shields are back up. Shields are 55%. Shit, we're being ambushed by a lot of ships. Give me some speed. She's coming about. It's Klingon 4.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected. Shield emitters restored.
Initiating repairs.
Engines restored.
Stellar core eruption is imminent. We need to walk out of here, Hacking.
We gotta get out of here, guys.
Stellar core has erupted. Wavefront impact in 60 seconds.
Alright, put the shields down. Transport when ready.
Warp core restored.
Locking on. $33.50. 67%.
Damaged.
3.
Get a warp course.
Energizing.
Warp to Venoff, is
Doesn't
it?
matter.
50%.
Just go somewhere.
I'm updating your panel.
Coils charging.
I will update our operational charts.
Continue to lock. Energizing.
Impact in 20 seconds.
Okay.
Preparing to warp.
Heading to board.
Charged.
Thanks for the
Close
help,
charge.
Captain. Transmitting coordinates for a place you can drop us.
10 seconds.
Gonna be
Get
close.
out of here.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, jeez.
He died.
Sorry, guys. I was about to hit the engage. I was about to hit the button for it to go to warp.
It's okay.
Apologies. My bad.
It's all in fun.
Are we ready to launch, or are you waiting for somebody to come in?
Oh no. Whatever. It's going online at mine, so.
Captain's log, stardate 2258.268. We have interrupted our survey to assist in a local matter. Details of the exact nature of the problem should be forthcoming.
I have updated the star charts with new
Jeez.
coordinates.
Little stations.
Cool, so we need to rendezvous with the contact. So we need to warp to the Venoff system. Cool, so I'll take over the flight.
Warp coils charging.
I'll take over this and go to warp and go
On our
to
way.
the
Warp
Venoff.
coils charged.
Shield modulation online. We're on site.
Engage in warp.
We're in position.
Give it. Scanning anomaly. Scanning
We're showing on
anomaly.
their sensors.
They always know we're fucking here.
Warning.
We have an independent
Environmental
vessel.
hazard detected.
Anomaly is harmless. Independent vessel directly ahead. Can scan, so I don't know what the mission parameters are.
Is that normally hazardous? Or
Nope.
the independent vessel is?
No, it's harmless. Scanning the one to port. It's a harmless anomaly. The one to port is hazardous.
My readings suggest the effects of the anomaly will be mild.
This one up next to us is harmless, so you're good to go.
Our ship is likely to sustain
We have
direct
an
damage as a
incoming hail,
result.
Captain.
The one to
Be
starboard
aware that the
is
anomaly's effect on the
obscuring.
ship will be substantial.
Scanning buoy.
Putting it on screen.
USS Enterprise, we're a mining ship. Our vessel was sabotaged and the criminal we were transporting has escaped. His allies are attempting to smuggle him out in a civilian convoy nearby. Please, you must
Sorry.
recapture him.
We'll kick someone's ass, don't worry.
Captain, I'm updating your panel.
I'm sure there'll be an
Heading
ass
there
kicking.
Updating our star charts.
I'd stop though, because those anomalies are obscuring and hazardous.
We got an impulse course, or don't we?
Yes, we have. We've got two impulse areas, so we're going to the stellar orbit.
We're on station.
Aligning with what? The impulse vector? Head into impulse now.
Romulan warbird decloaking.
That sounded just like it came out of your poo pain hole.
I'm seriously, mate. If anybody needs you for sound effects, you're the man. Like,
Hostiles are disengaging.
It's the guy from Spaceballs.
Yeah. We got a couple of
Sir, we've been
pirates out there.
jammed. It's raspberry.
We got a couple of pirates inbound. It's raspberry. Yeah. Pirates inbound. Recommend full power their phasers. They're coming in hot. Shields at 89%.
Alright.
That proximity torpedo done the other pirate a good bit of damage.
It did?
It did, yeah.
They're trying to withdraw from the area.
He veered off.
Did you give him a good scan?
I did, yeah. His shields are down.
I got no. I've got no. No transporter coordinates.
Two torpedoes are searching. Should take care of them. The other pirate's swinging about, so See what happens with this solar.
Yeah, look at the sun out there. Looks cool.
Enemy destroyed. Scanning anomaly.
Oh, it looks like a really, really decent plan, doesn't it? Thing from Star Trek.
Is highly unstable.
That anomaly is obscuring. That pirate's coming back in.
I apologise, by the way, because sometimes I get excited for a moment what I'm about to say, but then I start to make up words that
counteract harmful anomalies.
Warning.
I don't know if it's any good, but I'll try it.
It's just out of phaser arc. The shields are coming back online.
Yeah, I see him.
Take him out. Do a scan. No, we can't scan nothing. That anomaly is obscuring, so be careful.
I got some people in astrophysics working on it.
Enemy vessel inbound.
Yeah, we see
See
him.
what a proximity does.
It didn't really work.
No. See if I can toy with him. Alright, he's coming in range now. I should take care of him.
Nice.
There you go. Shield's at 60%. Hostile buoy out there too. And we have a lot of Romulans.
Where's the hostile buoy? Take care of that hostile buoy.
It's out of phaser range. It's at like 34,000 K.
Oh. Well, let's go on to the next
Romulan
place
scouts.
We
We got
go
one,
to
two,
the next
three
place?
scouts. We got a on that freighter too. We got a red thing around it.
There's a freighter in here.
Yeah, there is. Yep.
All right, take
And
out
we
the
got three
buoy. Take
Romulan
out the
ships.
hostile buoy.
Not in range yet.
No, I know that, but we're gonna go that direction.
Yep, no problem. The Romulans are inbound too. I have a scout.
That's fine. We'll make quick work of them too.
We'll kick his ass, eh?
Yep. Yeah, kick his ass, sea bass.
Motherfuckers.
Kick his ass, Seabass!
Hostile vessel closing in.
Come on.
I love that film so much.
It's a good one.
Right, we've got two scouts coming our way.
Yeah, they won't even know what hit them.
Nice.
Warning. Environmental hazard.
Modulating shields. Shields at 27%. Romulan scouts,
We're in
25% shield.
Fine,
10%.
we're on the way.
Our shields are down. Scouts. Now figure that out. Scout ships.
Mm-hmm.
They're hauled at
That's that one
33%.
destroyed.
Aye, aye. Moving now.
We're on site.
Nice, well done. Well, nice shooting ticks.
Station's fixed up. Shield emitters
I'm in a
restored.
cooler.
Aye, aye. Moving now.
Shields at 73%.
We're in position.
63. The shields are still down.
Hostile vessel inbound.
Repairs complete. Shield emitters restored. Repairs are complete. Aye, we're on the way. On the way.
About to kick their ass. One shot.
We're on site.
Oh, still at 8%. God damn it.
We've finished our repairs.
Photon torpedo launchers restored.
We've arrived.
Now they're gone. Right, now we've got this one here. The freighter should be scannable.
Scanning. Shields at 69%.
Aye,
Good
moving to
number.
new station.
Is that what
Got
she
two
said?
freighters by the look of it.
We're in position.
Scanning freighter 1. No life signs.
Moving now.
Scanning freighter 2. Life signs only.
Station's as good as new.
And we have no life signs. None.
Cool, so no in this area.
Yeah, nothing.
We're in position. Repairs complete.
Cool, so let's go to another impulse area.
Aye, we're on the
Aye.
way.
Plotting course.
Should launch a
On route
proximity,
now.
see what happens.
Warp
Repairs
core
complete.
restored. Calculating travel vector.
We're on station.
It's the Romulans.
Engine
Finished our repairs.
Can I have more power to the engines so I can go to impulse?
We're on station.
What?
Proceeding to
Thank
new
you.
assignment.
You want to go to impulse? Come on.
Station's as good as new.
Display restored.
Heading there now.
Aye, moving now.
We're on site.
We're showing on their sensors.
Yeah, always know we're here. Scanning anomaly to port.
We've arrived.
Hostile vessel closing in.
We got pirates inbound.
We'll just push them around too.
Yes.
And we've got free freighters in the area that need to be scanned.
Not in phaser range yet.
Proceeding to new assignment.
They hit us.
We're in position.
Anytime the enemy hits us, they always seem to go for the warp core.
Yeah, that's right, they do, yeah.
We've arrived.
They weren't like taking our shields down. Figure that out. Galaxy class. They're about to go boom.
But if you remember watching the show,
Restored.
if you remember watching the show, the Galaxy class is a lot more fragile than you realize.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I know they do that for drama, but still,
Severe risk
it's
to our systems, Captain.
like, it can't put the output out that it wants to, that it think you
Puts us at
think
risk
it
of
should,
damage to the ship.
or that it has a lot
Scanning
of
for the
firepower,
fire.
but it doesn't have the capabilities that you might. I don't know. It just it's not as strong as
No
it
life
seems to be.
signs. No, it is true though. We're out of range of freighters. The rest of them. Freighter 5 has no life signs.
Aye, we're on the way.
Thank you for the engine power, thank you.
Hostile buoy too.
Shoot it.
One extend. One
in
again.
position.
Way out of range.
Shoot it.
Got her. Scanning freighter 3. Life signs only. We have none.
Give you some more scanning range.
Scanning.
Aye, aye, we're on the way.
Scanning 4. This must be the one, unless it's another system. We have one life form.
I'm updating your readout.
Alright.
Lower shields?
Lower
Lower
shields.
shields.
Yep.
Shields down.
Target shield active. Give it a full scan.
Okay, well I'm putting the shields up before I do anything again.
Initializing tachyon switch. Triangulate
Because last time we did that, look what happened. Full scan complete.
Nope. Target shield still active.
Okay.
We got hostiles inbound.
Don't do that.
Yeah, they didn't fire torpedoes.
Take your shields down. It's the easiest way to do it.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Should be able to
Shields
get
down.
transporter.
Locking on.
I'm going to
You're
target the
driving.
weapons.
I'm
Transport
updating your
complete.
panel.
Coat, neck, and warp.
Weapons are offline.
Environmental hazard.
Scanning that anomaly. Shields are down too.
I believe our vessel will
We
absorb
can
the
tag 'em.
anomaly's effects with little
That's
trouble.
hazardous. Let's keep it away from that.
It could cause direct damage.
Can we
to the
just-
ship.
Can we charge the warp coils?
The anomaly is creating
On
problems.
the way.
Shields are up.
Warp coils charging.
Coils charged. Shields at 98%.
Warp coils charged.
Scan target. We have none.
Plotting course.
We're on station.
Warp coils charging.
It's an impulse.
I know.
Warp coils charged.
What coils charged?
Calculating travel vector. Warp coil discharge imminent. Warp coils discharged.
Shields are back to 100%.
God,
Reach
the
for
Enterprise D.
stars.
The Enterprise D looks class in space for you guys.
Yeah.
It's even got the right. It's even got the right color font at the back of the shuttle bay doors, and the Enterprise. Looks to be very, very beautiful.
We got an independent vessel with a thing over it again. I'm
Is this-
scanning
is
space
this the
station for
Badlands?
life form. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Badlands. Yeah, it is.
Sure looks like it.
Scanning anomaly. I'm getting
There's a
gas.
cloaked vessel.
Cloaked vessel there somewhere.
Our subsystems will be
They
moderately
know we're here.
compromised by
Enemy
There it
vessels
is.
inbound.
Aye,
Being hailed.
Not in range.
Finally, an enemy worth my time.
puts us at risk of
Don't
damage
make
to the
this
ship.
They're in position.
A scout ship would have no chance.
See ya. That anomaly's hazardous.
Yep.
Shields being drained. Shields are being drained.
Thank you for your help, Enterprise. We could never have gotten him back on our own.
Shields are 38%.
Oh, look at that image.
Yeah, that's cool.
You could even see. Yeah, nobody's listening.
That was cool.
That was awesome. Did you see the shield effects?
Yeah, you
And
could even see the anomaly affecting the shields. That was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
oh, that stinks.
Poupane, the next generation.
I'm sorry, guys. That was just a wee bit Chinese fart. I had
gross.
Chinese for my tea tonight.
Timmy the Turd is saying hello.
Timmy the turd.
Oh, we've got an awesome advert that comes on now in the UK. It's for the same advert, but it's two different like stuff. So one of the adverts can be Donatello, and the other one could be Bumblebee. It's class, man.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. Dun, dun,
I'm just gonna pick a random one.
random mission.
Dun, 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 dun.
Captain's log, Stardate 2258.268. We have interrupted our survey to assist in a local matter. Details of the exact nature of the problem should be forthcoming.
I have updated the star charts with new coordinates.
Aye, aye. Initializing warp protocols. Allocating power. Warp coils ready.
Charged.
Charging the warp coil. Scanning anomaly to port. We have a target, independent vessel. That anomaly is hazardous.
Environmental hazard detected.
The anomaly is hazardous.
I saw Pumpkinhead looking at me.
Throw a rock at her.
Oh, we've got a D5 cruiser.
Where to? I don't nothing on my scanner. Oh, there he goes. It's going after the independent. Not in range, that anomaly yet.
Okay.
Can't scan.
Right. Captain, do you have permission to fly us through the asteroid field via caution?
We got a
Get
hostile
in there.
buoy. Point blank. Might take damage. Yeah, we took damage.
Put up the shields.
70%.
Environmental
Shields
hazard
are up.
detected.
Shield 70%.
Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance. Warning.
Warning. I think that anomaly is obscuring. I can't scan it.
Klingon ship appears to not be in the system.
We're being
I
hailed.
think he warped out.
No course plotted.
We're being hailed.
Putting it on the view screen.
There you go.
Federation vessel, we are an ore mining ship independently operated. Our vessel was sabotaged, and the criminal we were transporting has escaped. His allies are attempting to smuggle him out in a civilian convoy nearby. Please, you must recapture him.
Didn't we just do this one?
Pushing
Shields
new
are back
data
up.
to your readout, Captain.
That's what we did.
Stress factors on the dilithium crystal.
Alright, let's go to the impulse source.
Which one do you want to do, Captain? The EM 1209 or the Yeris?
EM 1209, deep space. That sounds good.
Plotting
No
course.
problem.
Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
Whoa.
Warning. Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
Oh, look. We got activity. Scanning the port. We got a lot of pirates.
Warning.
They're coming in too. Come on, analysis. See what this anomaly is. Probably hazardous, chances are. Yep, she's
Be
hazardous.
advised, Captain. The anomaly's effects on our ship will be significant.
We have a buoy. Not in range.
Our ship is likely to sustain direct damage as a result.
Scanning to starboard.
Take out that buoy if you can.
No, I'm not in range. Not even in
Warning.
phaser.
Environmental hazard detected.
Target's
I
closing.
expect that anomaly will have moderate effect on our systems.
We got pirates coming in.
Pirates.
Doing a scan.
It could cause
Shields
direct
only.
damage to the ship.
Warning. Exceeding
Come
ship
on.
tolerance. Warning. Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
Yeah, we're out of weapons range. Completely.
My entire sensor range is lit up. Mind taking a look?
No, bitch, we're busy.
Phaser's hot.
Nice.
Indeed. Scanning freighter. Or a pirate, sorry. It's a big pirate. Let's see, collect the shields. Let the phasers charge. Shields at 52%.
Warning. Exceeding ship
Color
tolerance.
shield 2. 1.
Oh, we've got a Klingon coming in.
Of course. Slots. Oh, that's a D5. D7, sorry.
Enemy vessel inbound.
Warning. Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
Nice.
We got 2 Klingon ships coming in.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. There's a Warbird and a D5.
They're still out of weapons range yet, though. They're not in a hurry. They're scanning freighters.
No problem.
We might be able to pull them out before they come. Freighter 3 has 1 life form. You want to beam on board? Shields?
Warning.
Or do we have to knock their shields out?
Shields, both ours and active target.
That ship is making a break for it.
Can you, if I disrupt the shield, can you beam it aboard?
It still says target shield active.
Okay. Shit, I can't do nothing because I'm damaging the hull.
We're showing on their sensors.
They're warping out.
Yeah, they are. Right, we'll follow them.
We have 3 Klingon ships. We better get out of here.
No problem. We're open to the KEF system.
Warning.
We can't take on 3 of them. No.
It's
Not
on,
in
it
this
should be on
bubble.
an impulse course. They're not that far out.
Shields at 76%.
No target selected.
There we go.
It looks like they went to Phryxia.
Oh, okay. Catch up to him.
Let's see what the diagnosis.
I think if you disrupt their shields, you'd be able to beam it out, wouldn't you? Not so much. Environmental hazard detected.
Alright, got an impulse course to Phryxia.
That's where I'm going.
No, good.
Hazardous anomalies.
Ship performance may be significantly degraded by the anomaly.
Hostiles in pursuit. They must have followed our impulse signature.
Plotting course.
It puts us at risk of damage.
Well, they
to the
can
ship.
follow it on out of here.
Lining up with impulse. To Phryx.
Shields at 100%. I just lowered a torpedo in the chamber.
Oh, gross.
No valid target. No target selected.
No valid target. Why not, bitch?
And we are approaching Phryxia. ATA.
As soon as we get into
3,
the right form.
2, 1. Three, 2, 1.
Yeah, he's pirates to the port.
They are still with
Or
us.
freighter.
They must be following our impulse track.
Life form found.
appears our impulse signature has been followed.
We're well out of range.
Should be approaching the target in 39 kilometers.
Scanning that number to starboard.
Freighter 3 looks like it's the one that's got the guy on it.
Yeah, it do, yeah. You just gotta knock out his shields. He's coming in hot. Extending phasers.
They know we're here.
Klingons are inbound. Fuck.
Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
Shields after 25%. Should take them out.
Warning.
Shields, hopefully.
Warning. Exceeding
Got
ship
transport
tolerance.
lock.
Energizing. Transport complete.
Ray shields.
Shields up. Scanning. Warbird 1.
I can warp out here if you want me to warp out here.
Warp out. Tyrus system.
Yeah.
Preparing for warp. Diverging power. Engines are critical.
Damaged.
That's it.
Warp core damaged. Warning. Hull integrity at 50%.
Incoming fire.
Should be able to get in a warp course now.
Engines are not set. Need to sign the warp set warp coils. That's it, thank you.
Shield emitters damaged. Warp coils charging. Warning. Warp
All taking a
coils
beat.
charged.
I
Nice.
tried to damage as many as I could before we got out there. Anomaly's harmless.
Calculating travel vector.
Gonna keep the fit shields and torpedoes outlined to reduce signature. They're gonna warp in soon, I figure. I might need a step ladder to get that plate back up on the ceiling. On the view screen. Tell Pumpkinhead to pop her chair up and get it.
Let me run some diagnostics.
Planetary orbit. Our weapons are damaged too. Phasers are heavily damaged. Let's make a quick beeline for where we gotta go.
Pattern analysis suggests the anomaly's effects will be mild.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
It could cause direct damage to the ship.
Raising shields, just in case.
Sensor array restored. Restored. Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
Thank you for the help, Aegis. If he'd gone free, it would have been a disaster for the whole system.
Captain, be aware that the anomaly's effect on the ship will be substantial.
Warning.
He crashed into her.
Holy fuck.
Success across the board, gentlemen. Well done.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
dgrblue is He-Man.
I have
He has
the power.
Of the power.
By the power of Grayskull.
Yeah.
Power by the power indeed.
Captain's log, stardate 2258.201. Our science team has discovered a connection between the anomalies we encountered in the Silva system. Each showed the presence of a highly unstable substance known as protomatter. Our continued exploration suggests the entire trend.
A substance known as Jello
We're
pudding.
being hailed. Opening channel.
Jello pudding pop.
Acting captain of the Polaris. We're experiencing multiple system failures. Please keep your distance. We can't guarantee your safety.
Spy.
Following the target. The Polaris's current trajectory will take them directly through the asteroid field, Captain. Their chances of survival are effectively zero.
Yeah, we'll
If we
take
can
care
get
of that,
within
buddy.
range, we may be able to disrupt their engines.
Moving
you
into
worry.
the anomaly.
I'll contact USS Raleigh and request support.
Exiting
Fuck
the
the
anomaly.
rally. We can do this.
I can't hit the ship, I can't hit the ship, Captain. This kind of day. I mean, the shields are just far too powerful for us to get advantage of.
Can you see what's up with that?
Find a way.
All right, Captain. It may take 2 weeks, though.
I remember the time when we were
But-
spiraling in towards Psi 2000.
Yeah.
I said,
I mean,
Captain,
it'll take
I kind of changed the laws of physics.
That's it, yep. It might not take 2 weeks, but I can do it maybe for you in free.
Coming up on scanning range.
And then he says that they tried to cold start the engine.
Damn it. Yeah. Scanning engines only.
transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Disrupting engine. Firing torpedoes. No.
No.
Captain, incoming
Scanning
message
anomaly.
from the vessel.
Thank you.
Please, you have to help.
Roger, Steve.
Supplies to a research station in the Rusev system. Something went wrong. Something happened to the star. We got hit by some kind of blast wave or something. And now we can't reach anyone at the station. You have to go back. You have to help us, please.
We can't go back. We won't go back. The boys are everywhere. Raleigh on station.
Incoming message from the Raleigh, Captain. On screen.
Aegis, this is USS Raleigh. We're on hand to assist the Polaris.
Go on, boy.
The
Sure, yeah,
Raleigh
what
is
do you
better
do?
equipped to help with repairs, Captain. I advise we check on that station.
Sure. Just give her.
Aye, understood. Warp course laid in. Lining up for warp. Warp vector aligned. On your mark, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain.
There's a thing going on between those two.
Yeah. Scanning escape pod Alpha.
I am not reading any life signs on the station, but I am picking up a few escape pods amongst the debris.
Escape pod Alpha has 6 life forms. Transporter shields are down, energized.
Captain,
Locking
sensors
on.
indicate the star is experiencing wide-scale coronal disintegration.
Let's get us in
If the
closer
core
to the
erupts,
pads.
our ship will not be able to withstand the blast wave.
I've got 2 locked. 3.
Careful of that anomaly too. Don't know what it's like yet.
Energizing.
Take us in between the 2 anomalies. So that way we're not
Captain, we
Or
should
the
deliver
other.
the survivors to the Raleigh.
scanning
a significant
escape pod
margin.
Sigma.
I'll contact them and ask them to put their medical staff on alert.
Escape pod Sigma has no life signs.
I am detecting
Escape
tachyon
Gamma.
levels consistent with recent use of a cloaking device.
We
Escape
should be
pod
on our
Gamma
guard.
has none.
None.
Escape Theta. Because we're not in range of the other one. So
What about Delta?
Klingons are going to be here. Not in range of any of them yet.
Warning. Cloaked vessel detected.
Theta has
I found 3
6.
escape pods we have not yet searched.
Got a lock.
Standing by.
Captain, I'm getting a signal of unknown origin here.
Scanning anomaly.
vessel, leave now or be destroyed.
Will array shields.
seconds to comply.
Yeah, let's
What are the
go
Klingons
for these
doing in the
guys.
trench?
Anomaly's harmless. Do you have a lot?
So, since when did we get Discovery Klingons?
Yeah, really.
I mean, I know Discovery
Do we have them
Klingons
aboard
are
yet?
JJ Klingons, but whatever.
Yeah, JJ Klingons.
All right, let's
That's
go
a
after
Klingon
him.
D5 cruiser.
There's your shield. Dropping shield frequency. Standing by now.
Phasers are hot.
Destroyed. Shields down. We're not in range of anyone else, though.
All right, let's get full engine power. Let's get over.
Yep, full
why don't we
engine
go
power.
over to take those 2. Wait a minute. Can you scan Delta?
Nope, not in range.
Environmental radiation levels are spiking. The star's core is going to erupt soon.
We're not in range of that Klingon ship. Should have them out. Scanning Lambda. Shields are down. Scanning Lambda, yeah. Come on. We have
2 pods
no
remain.
life signs. We gotta head towards Beta.
Towards Beta or towards Delta?
Beta is closer. Delta is further. Yeah, Delta's 63, Beta's 55.
Yeah, the only drawback is that if you whatever one you choose, you're gonna have to go halfway across the map to get the last one.
Yeah. Could divert.
Analyzers are reacting, Captain.
Could divert all power to engines.
Vessel operating in the area.
Yep, I've got the all power to. Yep, I've overridden the engines. There we go. So the rerouting. Engine power.
Engines. Because we could probably outrun the Klingons.
Vessel closing in.
Shit. Okay, isolating shield frequency. No. So head us back, we should be good. Head us back. There you go.
So I've given you 7250 on the engine power.
Alright. We're still about 10,000 K from scanning range.
Been detected.
Shit. This is like a gauntlet. That's what this is.
You remember that game from Nintendo?
Yeah. Engaging.
You'd get the meat, you get the pie, and you go, mmm.
Restored. Warning.
Enemy destroyed.
Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
We're 7,000 K from scanning Beta. Beta's closer.
Warning.
Not Theta. Theta's all the way across the map. There are deltas across the map. $44,000.
Captain, I have noticed a
Another
pattern of
Klingon's in
unusual
down
sensor
again.
echoes. They are indicative of the recent use of a cloaking device.
Yeah, we already know. Jackass. Our shields are down, so they must be damaged too.
Radiation is spiking to dangerously high levels, Captain.
They know we're here.
About to treat the
Hostiles
shit
inbound.
again. Fuck. Now, disrupting shields.
Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
Alright, keep heading. They're down.
Particle
Gazoon tight.
analyzers are reacting, Captain. There may be a cloaked vessel operating in the area.
Scanning. Life signs, Beta. We're still extreme range, so it's gonna take a bit. Okay, starting to now.
Warning.
We're showing on their sensors.
Fuck's sake.
There is still
again.
one pod out there.
Got it. I've got a lock, but the shields are active. Our shields are active.
Yeah, we're gonna take these guys out first,
No problem.
Warning.
and then we'll get them. A couple of hits shouldn't be too bad. Okay, shields are down. Energize.
Captain, it looks
Still
like matter
got-
from the star is
Still
causing
got 47
temperature spikes and
seconds
severe
before
severe
the
enough to damage
transporter
ship.
lock.
Those pods might not last long out there.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
Oh, yeah.
Probably get ready, get a warp vector ready, I guess, too, hey? I don't think we'll get across to get Gamma.
Energizing. Have we still got one to go?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
try.
is it? Mine just disappeared off the screen.
Detected.
I don't know. It just disappeared, yeah. It disappeared off of mine anyway.
Alright, charge warp coils, please.
Warning.
No problem.
Charging.
Let's get out of here. We got enough hay. Today is not a good day to die. Shields back up.
They know we're here. Hostile vessel inbound.
Not bad at all.
Warning.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's completed.
Perfect.
Yeah, it was a complete
Perfecto.
success.
Perfecto. Dun, 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 dun. We are the Borg.
Lower your shields and surrender your ships. We are part of the... No, well... Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
No. What? Yeah,
Assimilated.
maybe?
Prepare to be assimilated. We will add your biological and
Technical and technological...
Well, what if we don't want to be...
our own?
What if we don't want to be assimilated? Irrelevant.
Your co-show will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile. That sounded like somebody's fart that I heard on the bus the other day when I was coming back from my work. the guy was trying not to squeeze his arse together. Yeah, that's what it went like. It went like that.
He was that toy's head. Oh my. Not bad. Do we the Borg or what?
Is the cat turning light? Mr. Foley?
He is not. He's showing offline.
No. Yeah.
Mr. Foley.
He liked my video when I was playing some Firewall.
That's a game I have to try. But is it hard though?
Not particularly.
You know what game I want to try? I want to try Ace Combat.
See, I'm not into those Ace Combat games. I was never a fan.
I played some of the first couple when they were doing World War II planes, but when they went to jets, I lost a lot of interest in them.
Yeah, pretty much me too. Yeah,
I find that like if you're gonna do Korean War jets, then I'm good. If you're gonna do like Vietnam jets,
yeah, no.
See, I personally think the F8 is ugly as sin. Everybody else loves it, but I don't like it. I mean, doesn't mean they're not really other good planes out there, but man, I don't like the Phantom. It
My
might be a
best
great
friend
plane,
fighter.
but nope, I don't care for it. It looks ugly.
The F-16 Tornadoes. Oh my god.
I like the F-16. I think it looks better than the F-15 because F-15's too big. But F-15's a better plane. But they're made for two different things.
You get a lot of them. You get a lot of tornadoes flying about here in the Highlands in Scotland.
Oh yeah,
especially up in Aberdeen and Inverness.
Is that where they? Is that where they base them?
That's where there's I think there's a base just outside on the outskirts of Aberdeen.
Yeah.
And it's the tornado flies right through hills and all that stuff. It's brilliant, man. Absolutely brilliant.
When I was younger in school, they had an A-10 fly overhead, literally like 200 feet off the ground.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, holy cow, they're not supposed to fly that low. But he was, I mean, you could see you could almost make out markings on the plane. It was that low.
Yeah, yeah.
It was loud. It was loud as fuck too. But it was
We've
cool.
got,
I mean, and ever since I was like, that's a really cool plane.
Tank Buster.
We used to have an RAF base in Lookers in Dundee.
Yeah.
And there was a nice hillside that you could actually stand on because the runway literally flies over your head. So, like when you stand on the hill, you can actually look right down the tail of the plane coming towards you.
Oh wow!
And a lot of plane fanatics were always getting like awesome images of the plane flying right over their head.
Mm-hmm.
There's a awesome YouTube video, but I don't know if it's still up. There's a guy called Scottish or something like that, or Scottish plane enthusiastic. And what he does is he actually stands on the hull looking onto the Lookers Air Force Base.
Yeah.
And two tornadoes fly literally about like over his head.
Oh, that's cool. See, like,
and they're absolutely loud.
When I was in, I served in the Air Force, and when I was in
at
the
cool.
base that I was at, they had B-52s. Ugly planes, but man, they are loud as hell. Whew. You could be, let's say, from here to the window, where the plane was. The plane was at the window, and I'd be sitting here, and you could have the engines fired up, and we could be like this close, and you have to scream to hear each other. They're that loud.
The B-52, is that the...
It's a big bomber.
The big bomber, yeah.
Altitude bomber.
Yeah, 8-engine bomber. And they house it. Where they did it is that instead of using like 4 big engines, they used 8 small engines in a 2-engine pod.
The B-52 bombed the shit out of Vietnam, up and down.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Bombed the shit right out of it.
Yeah, I bet
almost to the point where they ran out of bombs.
Yeah.
And it didn't do anything.
No.
I mean, it did a lot of damage, don't get me wrong, but...
it's all underground, most of it.
Yeah.
Tunnels everywhere, networks everywhere.
Oh, yeah. Loud. Those things are loud. And they used to be like... What they've done to them is that they used to be uprated, or... I guess they're uprated now, but... the planes that are flying now, most of those were built in the 60s.
Yeah.
Some of them were built in the 70s, but still, even up into the 70s, they were still flying a tail gunner.
All right.
And now they don't. I think there's a crew of 4 or 6 that runs a B-52. But they used to run more and have a tail gunner and a waist gunner and all that, and they don't do that anymore.
Wow.
Because most of them are not really. You're not really going to deal with a lot of planes,
fighters,
fighters, and dealing with stuff like that anymore. It's mostly like I guess if they had to, they could probably stick a gun in there. But see, where I'm at, they have a Air Force base that's probably about 250 miles from here, and that's where they housed the B-52, the B-2 bomber. a stealth job with no rotor, tail rotor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't care if this is true, but I was watching a YouTube video. In fact, I think it was just before Christmas last year, and somebody was actually filming at the Area 51 area, and apparently they saw like planes that are unidentified to even us.
Oh yeah, they got
coming and going.
Hush hush stuff that goes on in there.
Yeah. But a helicopter flew over and they had to go low undercover because apparently nobody's allowed to film it that bit. Area 51.
Like the whole area surrounding it is all like off limits. There's some roads and access points that are around it that you can drive on.
Shot on sight.
But you go to the fence line and it says this is government property, top secret, and all this crap, and it says do not enter, and all this stuff. Yeah.
You'll be shot on sight.
Jesus, man.
Yeah. Theoretically, if they actually have come in contact with any sort of alien culture or technology or whatever, theoretically that's where it would have been stored. Oh, I don't know about that. Because I believe that.
Just make sure.
I believe that alien culture, if it did, has already visited here, and they visited when 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 years ago.
Just makes you think. I mean, do you guys believe that we're not alone in this universe?
Absolutely.
Son, but it's scary, yeah.
There's too many planets out there not to be the only ones.
And aliens have visited, and somebody's been here before, because I fully buy into the whole deal that the aliens visited the ancient peoples. Because they were able to do things that can't be replicated today with modern technology. No, I don't know. I don't buy that.
And apparently they've been saying that they found water trails and water craters on Mars.
Well, I know that they found one of the planets of Jupiter. What was it? Titan. They found it's like methane water.
Yep.
And they think I think that water may have once been on that planet. And they're thinking that that's like the closest thing that they've got to in our solar system of inhabitability.
Well, big
I really enjoy. I enjoy watching those alien shows because they talk about stuff like Machu Picchu down in South America. It was constructed in a way that can't be replicated with today's technology, and this one chamber is visible to the sunlight only on one day a year, only on the equinox, or only on the solstice or whatever, on the equinox, whatever day it is, I can't remember. But the light comes in and it shines on the deal for that's whenever they give the sacrifice. But it's time so that the sunlight comes down in through the deal at the one right moment. And using our modern technology, they don't know how some of the big wonders like the pyramids and stuff were made with the limited primitive technology that they had back then. How they could quarry those big rocks and move them up in place without mortar.
Wow.
Then there was a thing in South America, they've got the land. You know that when it was Pangea, Africa and South America fit together.
Yeah.
But they saw that in, what was it, in the UK, or is it in France? Anyway, somewhere up in Europe, they've got these mounds that are like unlike anything else except one other place, which is in South America. Exactly the same thing, where these two peoples never interacted before the conquistadors came across. They interacted, except they've got these same mounds in the two different areas in the world, and these people never met. They never left. They never met. They interacted at all. So how is it possible that two separate people, 10,000, 8,000, 5,000 miles away, constructed exactly the same thing?
Yeah, really though.
It's that without no foreknowledge of it, it's unlikely that you would be doing the same thing without interference or guidance. That's why they say that these people who believe in the alien deal, they say that like the paintings and stuff, the frescoes, the paintings and things about how you got divine interference and all this stuff. They say that that's likely due to aliens.
Yeah,
it's not to say that. It's not to say that man didn't invent religion or anything. It's just to say that it could have helped fester and foster those ideals, because it might, their ship in the sky might appear as a bright light, whatever.
Yeah. You don't know, hey.
I fully embrace the theory of the aliens visited our ancient people. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep. And just like if we met somebody today with our culture the way it is, we think that we're pretty advanced. Let's say we meet somebody who is like an alien who's much more advanced than we are, like warp power and all this stuff. We would be considered to be very primitive to them, and they would be seen as scary.
Yeah.
I think people would be afraid of somebody who's far more advanced in society.
Oh, hell yeah. Definitely. Hell yeah.
I guess we're doing the Borg. You want to do it on this ship? Or this one?
Let's do it on the Aegis.
This one?
Yeah.
Aegis it is.
Captain's log supplemental. We are on the run from the Borg. They repair damage at an unprecedented rate and grow stronger as they adapt to our weaponry. The good news is that Starfleet designed a set of prototypes to counteract the Borg's superior technology. All we have to do is recover them.
Okay. Target.
Captain, despite the disarray of our operations in the trench, Starfleet is confident that they can supply the locations of the anti-Borg prototypes to us.
Sure.
Wow. Full power to shields and
We need to
phasers.
move before the Borg find us. We don't have a
Now
lot
we
of
gotta
time.
disable the Borg, bitch. We got gravitic mines too. There we go. Full stop.
Incoming hostile contact.
We are
All
the
cutscenes
core.
over.
You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
Wait for him to stop.
If the Borg is sufficiently damaged, they will enter a
go.
shutdown state, significantly increasing our tactical options.
Target's closing on an attack.
itself.
Here we go.
Do not
Let's get
harm
out.
long Before it will be active again.
Charge warp coils.
Aye, aye. Warp course plotted. Aligning warp vector. We're aligned
We
for
are the
warp.
Borg.
Warp coils charging.
What coils are charging?
Your food will be adapted to furnish us.
Your food?
Yeah.
Course plotted.
Coils charged.
Your food will be cooked to feed us.
Yeah, the food slots. Impulse to Dwarf Star.
Plotting course.
Minimum time to Borg triangulates your location. 3:45. 46.
Aye, aye. Course laid in, Captain. Making ready for impulse. Aye.
Hi, Captain.
Going from debris trail to radiation pocket.
We're gonna get that gigantic Klingon ship to engage. You watch.
Yeah. Time to Borg, 3 minutes 12. Destroy Klingon attacking force.
On our position. We require immediate assistance.
They know we're here.
Scanning Klingon ship. Disrupting the shields.
I'm sending new data
And
to your panel, Captain.
disrupting.
Aye, Captain.
Man,
Follow it.
they're gonna get out of range if I don't watch it. Down.
Aye, understood. Staying with them.
Shield is 60%. Scanning outer ship.
Standing by the transporter.
Alright, doing a system scan. Isolating shields in 4, 3, 2, 1. Isolating shields. Keep us with him. Alright, he's going the other way.
Two more just warped in.
Contacts detected.
3 more. Which one are you going after?
Bird of prey 1.
Warning.
Following the target.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Good shields go down.
Exceeding ship tolerance.
Disrupting. Man.
Warning.
This is where we get ambushed. This is the one that goes bad.
Yes.
Always ends well. This one do when we get ambushed. That anomaly's hazardous too, I figure. We're not gonna get him, so.
USS Raleigh, hull integrity 50%.
Sensor array restored. Warning.
Torpedoes?
Exceeding ship tolerance.
USS hull integrity 25%. USS Raleigh, hull integrity 10%.
We're gonna lose that shit. Gone. Raleigh's gone.
Starfleet sent the location of a prototype.
Let's get out of here.
No life signs on the wreckage. And the prototype was destroyed as well.
Fuck's sake.
Oh yeah, well I'll show you.
Captain's log supplemental. We are on the...
Okay.
The arrival of the Borg cube disrupted shipping operations throughout the trench. Starfleet is scrambling to discern the last known locations of the anti-Borg prototypes. We need to move before the Borg find us. We don't have a lot of time.
Full power to the engines and the phasers and shields.
See now which where to jump in at. They might jump out of range. Better be honest. Got him out.
Aye, aye. Setting new heading.
We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.
He's not coming about.
If the Borg are sufficiently damaged, they will enter a shutdown state, significantly
There
increasing
you go.
our tactical options.
I want to get hit before I come around.
I can't do anything about that.
The location of a prototype. Check your map.
There we go. About to come in now. Perfect. Shields are going down quick.
Can you charge warp coils?
We do
There
not
you
have
go.
long before they reactivate.
No problem.
There you go. Shields at 52%.
Coils charging.
Warp coils are charging.
The fucking Borg.
Warp coils charged.
Scanning anomaly.
Calculating travel vector.
Travel vector.
TM413 orbit. Sounds like a toothpaste.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're picking up
same
a
thing again.
hostile force closing on our location. We need a hand as soon as you can lend it.
Then we're going to get jumped by a couple more Klingon ships after we destroy
Right.
these Klingon ships.
Max speed, please.
For turtle. Scanning the Raleigh. Or Suribachi, sorry. One cargo.
Exceeding ship tolerance.
Our shields are active and their shields are active.
Klingon
Yeah,
ran
destroy
into
them
that
first.
volatile object.
Oh, might be able to take advantage of that.
D5 Cruiser 1.
Hostile ship is fleeing.
Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
If we can get in range, I should be able to take out there very quick. They're gone. Full system scan on the Suribachi. We have 2 more Klingon ships coming in. 3. Jesus, again. Scanning bird of prey 2. Can't disrupt shields yet. Disrupting shields. Nah.
I've got a lock.
Energizing.
Energizing.
Warning.
The prototype gives us a way to overwhelm the Borg networking and
Let's get out of here.
safely shutting them down. The algorithm will deploy automatically whenever it finds a vulnerability in their system.
I have to let them finish their.
I've marked a prototype from Starfleet on your map.
Oh, that's right, you never do that.
Charge warp coils.
Warp coils.
Suribachi hull integrity, 25%.
See if they're Suribachi.
Fire.
Damaged. Warp coil charged.
Suribachi hull is at 10%.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
How's that about 50%?
Warning. Exceeding ship tolerance.
Yeah, I'm going to put repairs.
Plotting course. Warning.
You work those buttons over there, honey.
Warning. Exceeding.
Yeah, and them buns. And them buns.
Mm-hmm.
Try to toggle the shield, see if I can get him back up. Phasers are fully charged.
You know, as Sir Mix-a-Lot said, I don't want none unless you got buns, hun. That's what he said. No, his anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, hun.
Engines restored.
Engines restored. Shields are still offline.
Exceeding ship tolerance.
They know we're here.
Oh, we got to do him today.
Our engines have failed and we're trapped in the path of that thing. Most of my people made it to the escape pods, but the prototype is still on board.
Scanning
Save
escape
my
pod.
crew, please.
I don't know if you can get a transporter lock. Oh, no, you can't. You got to scan this thing.
Transporters. We need to fly through the machine's anti-proton.
I've got a transporter lock.
Shoot. Take it.
So we can recalibrate.
But
Here you go.
Yeah, thank you.
Will be quite severe, Captain.
The anomaly's hazardous too, by the way.
I know.
Energizing.
It could cause direct damage to the ship.
You can't. You're gonna have to put shields up. We're gonna have damage.
Environmental
Fine.
Hull's being damaged. Shield up. Sensors are being obscured too. Shields are just about to go offline. Yeah, they're draining quickly. Shields are down.
We have reconfigured the transporters.
Go with your transporter.
Captain, we've been detected.
16, 15, 14 minutes. This is only people. Don't want to get the people.
I know it's people.
Yeah, we're not in range yet. We're not in range. Our hull is shot anyway, so they got no hull. The board, they just fired on us.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was trying to get past him, and then he turned. I tried to be too fancy. Yep, I tried to be too fancy.
She go boom.
Great Scott.
She go boom.
Damn it. Damn it, Bones. Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a bricklayer. Well, I think I'm going to do one more mission, and I'm going to go call it for tonight.
Alright. You guys be around tomorrow night?
Yeah, alright, definitely. I'll be here tomorrow.
Okay.
Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday I won't be because I'm working. That's a day of work.
Yeah, that's no problem. Well, I'm free until Thursday again, so.
Well,
you go back to work the week, don't you?
Hmm?
You go back to work on Thursday again?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you're not busy tomorrow night, we can play again. All of us.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Whoever's on, just send out the invites. I get on my mobile phone. I just watch, see if anyone's online. When it's invite, then I jump on. Instead of sitting there, and if no one's playing, you're all set up, and there's no one playing. So.
Exactly, that's true, man. You're right.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
We could do one more mission, or this way call it for tonight, and then play tomorrow.
It doesn't matter to me.
I'm good. Doesn't matter to me.
Cool. Let's do one last mission then. Let's try the Borg again.
One more match. What ship?
Let's go for the Enterprise D.
Good enough. Sounds good to me. I love the Enterprise on the board one.
One more match. One more match.
Captain's log supplemental. We are on the run from the Borg. They repair damage at an unprecedented...
Cool, so what do you want me to put? You want me to put
The arrival of
active
the Borg
crew
cube
on
disrupted
scanners?
shipping operations throughout the trench.
No.
Starfleet is scrambling to discern the
If you're
last
gonna
known
have any
locations of
blue,
the anti-Borg prototypes.
put them on
The Borg are triangulating our
computer
position.
core.
We don't have much
If you're
time
not going to
before
have
they
any
catch us.
blue, just put the 2 on phasers, 1 on shields, and then the 2 golds on thrusters for right now. So you need to make repairs.
We're showing on their sensors.
Detected.
Try to keep at least
We are
4
the Borg.
pips and shields,
We will add your
and the rest of them
biological
you
and
just go back and
technological
forth.
distinctiveness to our own.
I need weapons range
Resistance is
extended,
futile.
and we need to come about. There
If
you
the
go,
Borg are
perfect.
sufficiently damaged, they will enter a
Oh shit, I
shutdown
got away
state,
from him.
significantly increasing our tactical options.
Oops.
The Borg are repairing. We do not have long before they reactivate.
There you go. We're good. Shields are 70%.
Charging. Warp coils charged.
Right, so
Calculating travel vector.
I want somebody in torpedoes, thruster control, so we want to put something in the shields.
2 reds and
And
phasers,
phasers.
and 1 in shields. And then your gold, try to keep 1 in thrusters, or if you need it in, put it in main engineering.
New station.
This is the one probably where we got to engage the deer decks. with the
Cool. So
Enterprise.
I've got 2 in phaser control, 1 in main engineering, and 2 and 1 in shield generator. Is that okay?
Sounds good.
Cool.
We are the Borg.
Because apparently having that 1 in the shield generator gives the
Doomsday.
We've had severe damage and we're stuck in the path of that thing. Most of my crew made it to the escape pods, but some are still
Can
here
you
with
scan
the
some of the
prototype.
escape pods?
I expect that anomaly
Scanning
will
one.
have moderate effect on our systems.
Escape pad 1 is in range. Scan complete. No life signs.
It
The
puts us
anomaly
at
is
risk of damage
hazardous.
to the ship. Something is interfering with our transporters. We need to utilize the ship's Bussard collectors to gather particles by flying through the anti-proton field to help recalibrate the transporter.
The Flying Stogie. No life forms on escape pod 1. As soon as the transporters are complete, just bolt it for the transport.
Can you put that gold guy into the thrusters?
The modifications to the transporter are complete.
There you go. So let's book it to escape pods to the...
Moving now.
I've got a gold guy in thrusters.
Thank you. That'll give us a little
Volatile
bit more,
object
a
ahead.
little bit more speed.
Get rid of the volatile object in
We're
a
on
second.
station.
When we come in range, but we might not. We'd be skimming on the outer edge. No, we should. Go. Shields holding. Still not moving very fast, are we?
No. That's fine. We're getting that way.
Oh, I've got a transporter lock.
Go for it.
Lock it on.
Life signs don't matter. We got to get to that transport.
Yeah, that's fine. If
Okay,
we're still
okay.
going that way, so if you have something, go for it.
Yeah. Scanning. You just got to watch out volatile objects because I got the shields down. So. My life swarms on escape pod 3. Scanning escape pod 4. That anomaly is going to be hazardous, so you got to keep out of that. Is obscuring, so we're going to be point blank with these volatile objects. See?
Engines restored.
How's it coming along over there?
Well, everything's obscuring, so.
We had a transporter lock, but we're out of range. We're out of range.
We got a booking.
The Borg have recalibrated their system.
Give me some more speed, please.
Difficult to overcome their defenses now.
Only full power to phasers too.
Phaser array restored.
Our systems have been infected by the Borg. Our
Yeah.
repair efforts will be impaired until we find a fix.
I don't know how our shields were up.
Hey, you better get that now if you're gonna get it. Nope, too late.
Scanning cargo.
Nope, it's too late.
I've got it.
Go. Nope.
Oh, it's gone.
Oh, yeah.
I had it.
And there's no trace of the prototype. I've marked a
I
prototype.
had it,
on the
but they were
Starfleet
gone.
map.
Yeah.
Captain's log supplemental. We are on the run from the...
We're on the run from the Borg. We're always on the run with the Borg.
Captain, despite the disarray of our operations in the trench, Starfleet is confident that they can supply the locations of the anti-Borg prototypes to us. The Borg are triangulating our position. We don't have much time before they catch us.
They're gonna warp in outside, watch. See? Knew it.
Captain, we've been detected.
And now we're near their phaser range.
We are the Borg. We will add your biological and technological
They're behind the
distinctiveness to our own. Resistance is futile.
I need more engine power.
Shutdown state if we do enough damage, temporarily increasing our odds of success.
Unless we warp out, I don't know if we want to get out of here or not.
Target's closing on an attack vector. I've marked a prototype from Starfleet on your map.
Borg are closing. They can't attack us behind that, so. Or are they? No, they can't hit us. What do you guys want to do? Re-engaging or warping out?
I'm out of here.
Charge coils.
No problem.
Let's get out of dodge.
Warp coils charging.
Borg are about to come around. Yeah. Coming around the plates.
Warp coils are charged.
Here we go. We're at her. Oh. Perfect.
Plotting course.
Look, we're going to Nimbus 3.
Nimbus 3.
Because I know everybody wants to go to Nimbus 3.
Wow.
Nimbus 3, that pleasure planet.
The cat ladies.
You got Romulans, Klingons, Terrans. God, that movie was
Bill
terrible.
Cosby.
So, which one is worse? Motion picture or 5?
I don't know.
Motion picture
Motion
is pretty
picture.
bad.
Motion picture.
Motion picture is pretty bad, but it's more like that it's long.
Stole the prototype we were supposed to deliver to you. Don't let them escape.
All right, you can take some engine power, put it in, and
I think
put
we
some
can
in
force them into
weapons.
surrendering. Raiders like these are
No
opportunists.
problem.
We're not gonna give up without a fight.
Oh, got transport lock.
Go for it.
That's only life songs.
Yeah, go for it.
They gotta drop the prototype, you can't.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
If you've got
Standing power cap.
if you've got a thing you want to try and get him, go ahead.
Our shields are active.
Let's take care of this guy, and we'll then come. I'll double back.
You gotta drop the power captain's hold of 32% before he's gonna drop the hold.
Yeah, that's fine. He's shields are down.
Bring us about. Shields are at 10% ours, so we gotta come about. One more hit should do it. There you go.
No more.
Lowering shields.
Spare my crew.
Borg is gonna pop in any minute. Scanning contraband.
Go.
Cargo
Got
scan.
it. I've got the cargo.
There you go. Perfect.
Energizing.
Perfect.
Energized.
Excellent.
See if you can get those people.
Floods the Borg subspace channels.
No problem.
Stunning. The targeting algorithm will automatically
Locking on.
finds breaks in their firewall.
There's 18 of them on board.
Oh, we'll
You're
get
not
what we
getting
can.
them
I've updated your readout on the location of one of the prototypes.
I've got 2. I've got 3.
As soon as the Borg warp in, we gotta warp out, or are we gonna knock them out? Because we still haven't knocked them down yet.
Yeah, we gotta do that. I don't know. Just if they come in front of us, we'll knock them down. If they don't, we'll just get out of here.
Active contact. Borg incoming.
Well, with our shields down, we're gonna get an anti-infection. So
All right. Let's get. Let's put up the shields.
5 seconds.
They're in
Drag
front of
range.
us, so we'll go after. We'll knock them
It
down.
will be more difficult to overcome their defenses.
Shields 2, 1.
I've got another infection.
Yeah, I know.
They're closing.
Borg nanoprobe infection detected. Until we find a permanent fix, our systems will operate at a diminished capacity.
Torpedo control system restored.
We need more speed.
No problem. Giving you speed level.
Okay, they're about to come in range.
Put them into weapons.
Yeah.
Charge warp coils.
Shields are down.
Just get out of here. They should have been knocked down already.
Once you go to warp, I can't fire.
Well, I know that, but they should have been knocked down.
Yeah, that would make sense, too. The anomaly's harmless.
Alright.
Torpedo launchers restored. Calculating travel vector.
Nimbus 3.
You know why I think that number 5 is the bad one, the movie of the bunch? Is because that all the rest of the, well, not 4, because that's different, but it's doesn't have any space battles.
No. Low budget.
They know we're here. Hostile vessel inbound. We need to transport the prototype off their ship. They die before surrendering.
All right.
Scanning cargo.
We're with you to the end, Captain.
All right. Transfer engines to weapons.
Knock out the shields quick and hold. It's a fucking warbird, isn't it?
Engines restored. Photon torpedo launchers restored.
Photon torpedo launchers restored. I never liked that turbo lift anyways.
Yeah.
Engines restored.
Got lock.
Go for it.
Torpedo launchers restored.
Computer Force security subsystems are up. We have successfully purged the Borg interference. Our systems can now be fully repaired.
Are you want to take him down, or you want to
We're
get
gonna
out
get
of
underway
here?
as
Never
soon as
mind.
possible. We appreciate your help.
How is that? Like, well, 50%, 45%? I tried to knock out his weapons so he wouldn't get a couple of hits on us.
What are we
Ooh, we got a
damaged
lot of
on?
fire.
We are damaged on warp core.
Huh.
The station's fixed up.
So I'm going to put
En route now.
some people into our
New contact. Borg Q.
Borg's about to walk in.
Behind us, right?
He'll be out of range, you watch.
Can you charge coils?
Phaser array restored.
I'm good. I am, yes. Oh, the warp cores are flying.
Reconfigured their defenses. They will be
You better knock him out.
I'm going to.
Yeah. I need full power to phasers.
Full power to faders.
It's about yeah, it's pretty good.
Laser array restored.
Borg are repairing their structural
There you go.
Warp core critical. Engines restored.
We're screwed.
Charge coils if you can.
Aye, we're on the way.
Putting repair crews into the main engineering.
He's just floating,
Laser array
as am I.
restored.
Look, all the fires that went out except the little one in the panel. Little fireplace.
The little one up
something
here on the
interesting.
front screen is...
Yeah, oh, I see that one, yeah. Board at 82%.
I've got main power ready to put the warp core online, but we're still offline.
If you can get it to like 35 or 40%, that would get us to where we can use it.
Board are soon going to come online. 91%.
Charge coils.
We're in position.
Engines are offline.
Borger's about to come online.
Charging more coils.
Borger online. We're not closing, we're actually outrunning them.
Right.
Scanning anomaly.
Plotting course.
Hazardous.
Be advised, the anomaly will severely compromise our subsystems. Our ship is likely to sustain direct damage as a result. Particle analysis of the anomaly shows a high risk of substantial ship compromise.
We've arrived.
Warning. Environmental hazard.
Anomaly's obscuring. 93% shields. Hull is about 25% maybe?
27%.
Yeah. We definitely don't have enough of hull.
En route now.
Oh, valid target.
Proceeding to new assignment. We're in position.
Look at that galaxy.
Yes, cool.
We're on station. Heading there now.
Captain, we've been detected.
We've been attacked and have Starfleet material
Scanning
on
cargo.
board. We need
Alpha 3.
immediate tactical assistance.
I'm heading for Klingons.
They're breaking off their attack.
Alpha 3 has the cargo. Lowering shields.
Heading that direction.
Do we have to take out their shields first?
Warning.
Yeah, target shields are active.
Shit.
Full scan.
Do a full scan now. I don't say they're gonna drop it.
Engines damaged.
Full system scan complete. Your shields are down. Lowering shields energized.
I've got an active locked. Energizing.
Torpedo control system.
That was the last available prototype. Now that all of our countermeasures are online, this is our chance.
We gotta take out the Romulans too, I guess. Shields are up.
Moving now.
Wherever the Borg is, I'm going to go towards them.
Yeah, Borg are in front of us.
The Borg have adapted their defenses to our weapon systems, making them harder to stop. Prototype phaser chips are
Modulating.
online. This means we can damage the Borg and severely disrupt their regeneration.
My forward torpedoes are offline.
On the way.
Preparing. I've got 2 cruise for torpedoes.
We've arrived.
Their torpedoes should be online.
Yeah, it is actually. Still offline.
We're on station.
Shields are down.
Launchers damaged.
How come we're not getting under them?
It wouldn't let me go under him.
Oh, wouldn't? Oh. That's weird.
Sensor array damaged.
This game is bugged already, hey. The Romulans are gonna attack us. And I had no forward torpedoes, so
Engines critical.
we can't do nothing.
Torpedo control system damaged. Warning. Hull integrity. Phaser array restored.
Our hold is 66%.
Torpedo launchers
Bye-bye.
damaged.
We're done. I'm not even in phaser range.
Well, I can't do anything. It's not working.
Warp core critical. Phaser array restored.
Yeah, my torpedoes on fire either. I think we had a glitch that time, didn't we?
I went up and I was already as down as low as I could angle it, and it just crashed right into the side. Yeah, I angled her down as much as I could. It just wouldn't go under.
Yeah, our game was glitched. Damn thing. Yeah, I almost had him too.
Right, gentlemen, I'm going to log off. It's been a pleasure playing with you.
You too. Both of you guys. Like I said, I'll be available pretty much every night until Friday.
Cool.
If anyone wants to play, so.
Alright then, guys. Well, I will see you guys later on.
Good night, my friend.
Cheers, man. dgrblue, man. Catch you there, buddy.
Good night, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
DJ.
Good night, man.
Night, Will.
Good night, sir. What the hell? Oh.